Tina was able to breathe on her own, and once she was fully conscious, Dave placed a pen in her hand and held a notebook for her.
And she just started making marks, and I couldn't tell what it was, and I was almost shaking. I was fixed. I just held the book steady because I didn't want it to drop.
We figured out that she had wrote ITSREAL. It's real. And I go, the pain? The hospital? She's slowly nodding her head. Eyes are closed. She's fully vented. She's moving all this. And then my daughter goes, heaven? And she goes, she nods yes.
It got really bright light. It was like Jesus came and picked me up, dude, like I was a toddler. Like, okay, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to show you, bro, but it's like he came down, like if I was this tall, it was like Jesus came down and grabbed me under my feet to where my head's up on his chest, because he's bending down, right? He just yanked me from underneath my feet and just pulled me right up out.
Every time I talk about this, it's hard. It was Jesus. He was behind me, and he picked me up. And God, give me strength to do this. He picked me up. Sorry.
No, don't apologize.
And he picked me up and carried me like a baby.
And I was screaming in the ambulance. I looked and I saw a paramedic. Didn't really know where I was at or what was going on. I was very confused and realized all of a sudden, like, wait a minute, I'm not in hell anymore. She was like, you're not on fire. She was like, you're not on fire. And she was like, you're okay, honey. And I was like, please, 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 I don't want to go back there. Jesus, please, don't let me go back there. Jesus, please, forgive me of all my sins. Jesus, I don't want to go back there. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. The look on her face, if I could have, like, if I could really, like, it was like her eyes were really big, and it was kind of like she was just staring at me like, like I don't know if she's ever seen anything like that before, but except reality felt more real than I've ever felt in my life.
If it happened to you, what happened to me, you wouldn't think that for 1 second that it wasn't a real place that you're really at physically. It was more real than you and me talk. It was more of a reality than this. So a dream is more foggy than this is as clear as we get. This was more clear. This was in the afterlife. It would make this, what we're doing right now, would be kind of a dreamland compared to it. This would be questionable compared to that.
I wouldn't wish hell on my worst enemy. And that's what I'm trying, that's the whole reason why I'm trying to tell the world. Is because there is no truly hell. And it's so horrible. And I don't want anyone to go if you don't believe in God. Oh, please ask Jesus into your heart and save you.
Down we're going, and I'm sitting to see people. They're not gonna. Some people aren't gonna believe this, but the ones that do, it's meant for you, and the ones that don't, I feel sorry for you. I really do, because it's a real place. I was fully awake, fully more awake than what I am now.